Welcome to the graduation that almost never happened. We are Generation Z, the last in a long line of alphabet eras that did their best to build on past generations. But there are no letters left, and so we shall be the first to start over. We come from hallways and places defined by our presence, the memories of their meaning still hot on our skin, branded by the way we've always done things. But we are lights in a vast darkness, and we cannot fear the unknown because we have been birthed into uncertainty. Welcome to the graduation that almost never happened. And farewell to what was normal, like prom, in-person classes, and first dates without masks. See, we have lost a future that was expected, and our loss is not over. Because to build a proper tomorrow, we must abandon our yesterdays, or we are doomed to become as irrelevant as goalposts on an empty field, or the classrooms we left behind. See, we must choose to lose that which won't help us. Take matches to make ashes of the past we cast off, just to make sure that our empty hands can grab plans for the future. We are confident, creative. We are already everything the past could ever want us to be, and the future is ours to define. So we will keep meaning in our pockets, so we can paint a new world, our vibrant colors filling absences we never knew existed and will never again be unknown to us. Welcome to our graduation, the first in a long line to happen. We are Generation Z, and this is our beginning.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It is a privilege and an honor to be able to recognize the graduates from Furman,
Mountain Vista,
Ripperton Community Day School,
and Madera Adult School.
Our staff and teachers are extremely proud of you and are grateful for having the opportunity to be part of your educational journey.
We would also like to thank our Superintendent Todd Lyle and the Board of Trustees for believing in each of our students.
And for making graduation possible. The road you traveled to get here today was not an easy one.
You have overcome many challenges, letdowns, and discouragement along the way.
The fact that you are standing here today is a testimony to your resilience and perseverance.
You have beat the odds, which is the Madera Unified Way.
To the graduates of Furman High, in past years, Furman High staff rang a bell every time a senior completed his or her graduation requirements. This signified that this student was ready for the next important stage in his or her life. Today, I applaud all of you, and I will ring this bell on your behalf for this important stage of your life.
To the graduates of Mountain Vista High School, how you respond to adversity in life shows your character and can define who you are. Your courageous response in these trying times has truly been an inspiration to us all. Mountain Vista graduates, my question for you today is this: what type of life story will you write from this point forward? This is not the end, but just the beginning.
To our Ripperton Roadrunner graduate, your leadership at Ripperton has been an example to an entire school and a community. It shows that one person really can make a difference.
To the graduates of Madera Adult School, tonight marks an important date in your lives. Your resiliency has served you well as you've been able to earn your diploma and certificates during these challenging times. I applaud and congratulate each of you.
On life's journey, there are milestones that mark our significant moments.
For the class of 2020, this is one of those moments.
Although we have walked through tough times together, one thing is certain.
Your future now is bright with the doors of opportunity wide open.
Continue to be the best version of yourself as you travel the road to success.
Thank you, seniors.
Thank you, seniors.
Thank you, seniors.
For allowing each of our schools to assist you with navigating through these difficult times of social distancing and uncertainty.
Thank you, parents.
Guardians
And families from the bottom of our hearts for your commitment and support to your students' success and allowing us to be part of that journey.
Graduates, we want to recognize and applaud your achievement.
congratulations.
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 Congratulations, class of 2020.
Your journey in life and beyond has just begun.
It is my pleasure to announce Mountain Vista's Student of the Year, Maya Hernandez. Maya played a big part in the Mountain Vista leadership team. She contributed many ideas that made our school a better place for students. I know that with her unique point of view, strong opinions about what is right and wrong, and her work ethic, she will become a force to be reckoned with. It is a great honor to present Maya with this award. I will miss her every day. Congratulations, Maya.
When I first heard about Mountain Vista, everyone said it was a school for bad kids. I never expected to go there myself. But when I got there, I found that what I heard was wrong. I found a staff of people who cared and wanted me to be my best. I learned that I was smarter and more capable than I had ever imagined. And I realized that in spite of what was going on around me, I could overcome anything and be successful. When I became a sophomore, I started to make some destructive choices and stopped caring about school. I gave up on doing my work, started being loud in class, getting into unnecessary drama, and became disrespectful to my parents. To sum it up, when I was a sophomore, I was an absolute dummy. It was suggested that I go to Mountain Vista, where I could get the attention I needed. I felt that it was the right choice, and ultimately, it was. It was time for junior year and a new school. I didn't know anything about Mountain Vista, and the only people I really knew were Lily and her cousin Paula. I remember walking into Miss Mack's American History class. I felt comfortable, and that feeling continued throughout my day. This really was the place I belonged. It helped me realize my strengths and my weaknesses. The teachers and staff actually listened to everybody and tried to make it better for us. I now had a feeling of hope for my future, which I can't say I felt before. We would take walks during PE, and those helped me to relax and reflect. And my statistics class helped me think critically and solve problems. When I found that I was taking journalism, I was so excited. Mr. Martin was my journalism teacher, which made it twice as fun. The class is interesting, and it taught me to care about what was going on in the world. Not only that, but it showed me a possible career path. Leadership class pushed me out of my comfort zone, helped me be more vocal and participate more in my school. I started volunteering for everything. During economics and civics, Mr. Vitia taught us that we have the right to speak about our beliefs. Mr. Larrabee taught me to look ahead and to think about consequences before I acted. This school gave me opportunities that I am eternally grateful for. It helped me realize what I want to do in life and how I plan to live it. That plan includes moving to Monterey or maybe in McAllen to start a new life. I want to write for a newspaper and hopefully write a book or 2 or even 3. I want to do this to prove to myself and to others that no matter where you went for school or how you were taught, it doesn't define who you become. When Mountain Vista is mentioned to other teachers or students, they instantly assume we're all bad kids and that the teachers have it easy, but they don't know the full story. The teachers and staff work very hard to create relationships with us that we didn't get from bigger schools. The students here are smarter than they first appear. Some just need that push to show how smart and capable they really are. That's what happened with me. My teachers at Mount Vista always kept me going and helped me push through to my goals. I want to say thank you to the amazing staff at Mount Vista for helping me get to where I want to be. You helped me push my limits and my abilities. I also want to thank my mom and my dad especially. My dad always reminded me that I was smart and that I could do anything. And to my sister, my biggest motivation, you always helped me get through my problems by listening. I want to congratulate all the graduates of the 2020 pandemic year. Always remember that resilience and perseverance will open any door.
It is with great pride that I present Jennifer Lopez Avila with the Furman High Student of the Year Award. Jennifer has not only achieved a high GPA, but demonstrated a great level of insight and creativity in all of her subjects. This commitment to education has allowed her to be very conscientious and determined. She exemplifies the characteristics of persistence and resiliency. With her drive and determination, I know that she will meet all of her goals in life. Congratulations, Jennifer.
Welcome to Furman High School's Class of 2020 graduation. Congratulations to everyone. We've all worked so long and hard for this moment and finally made it. We've all overcome so many obstacles throughout our lives to make it to this point in time. We'll remember this moment as one of the most important moments of our lives, the moment we move into adulthood and become whoever we choose to be. I've learned so much here at Furman. As we all become active members of society, it's our responsibility to take all we've learned and use it, not only to better the world, but to better ourselves. As Abu Bakr once said, "Without knowledge, action is useless, and knowledge without action is futile." My high school career was admittedly a rocky one. You see, I am diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and an eating disorder. You may wonder why I would share this, but I believe mental health and talking about it should be normalized and accepted, something no one should be ashamed of, as its effect is just like any physical illness. TeenMentalHealth.org states, 1 in 5 young people suffer from mental illness. That's 20% of young people, and I personally can vouch for the negative effects it has not just on our everyday lives, but school life. I missed so much school, going to hospitals, residential programs, and even the ER. I got behind on credits, missed out on having a regular school life, and even my grades began to falter. However, with the help of others, I'm graduating today. Thanks to Furman, I was able to make up those credits, bring my grades up, and go back to school with a schedule that fit my needs, and I couldn't be more thankful. The teachers, counselors, and staff have been so helpful in my journey, helping me every step of the way. Now it's time for all of us to move on to the next step in our lives and start our careers. Whether it be doctor, construction worker, teacher, business owner, etc., I know we'll all go on to do amazing things. Congratulations, Class of 2020, and good luck to you all.
Greetings, class of 2020.
Wow, what a year filled with adversity.
You've done it.
It has been a wild ride.
I just want you to know how proud I am of each and every one of you.
Through the many challenges of life, working full-time and going to school full-time, you have managed to accomplish this goal.
You guys are definitely the most resilient class I know.
Always continue to apply this resilience to the goals that will follow after high school.
Make sure you surround yourself with positive people.
If you work real hard, you can achieve anything.
Pursue your dreams and just know that anything is possible as long as you put in the work.
You guys are going to do great things in the future.
I'm thankful to have been able to work with you these last 2 years and accomplishing this huge milestone in your life.
Congratulations for everything you've accomplished. I'm super proud of you.
Never give up and always believe in yourself.
Thank you for letting me be a part of your success.
Make sure to surround yourself with people, things, and environments that will push you to grow, learn, and will add value to you every day.
I know many of you overcame a lot of obstacles in order to earn your diploma.
Keep on playing it forward. Keep on doing that self-advocacy.
You are what educators and leaders will point to when inspiring future generations.
I wish you all the very best in the next chapter of your life.
Congratulations to each and every one of you. We will miss you and go Panthers.
This is just the beginning. Congratulations and good luck on your future endeavors.
I'm super excited for what comes next.
Congratulations, Roadrunner.
Congratulations for all the hard work that you put in.
I couldn't be more proud of you.
Congratulations and thank you to the class of 2020.
The decision to nominate Jennifer Bartolome for Madera Adult School's Student of the Year was an easy one. Jennifer was selected for this honor based on the merits of her hard work. Over the last 4 years, she has undergone a transformation that is profound. The journey was not easy, but Jennifer remained dedicated, focused, and diligent in her studies. We thank you for choosing our school. The staff here at Madera Adult School are proud of you, of your achievements, and in graduating with your high school diploma. Congratulations, Jennifer.
Sound speed.
Okay, ready?
Yes. Hello, my name is Jennifer Bartolome.
Of course. Perfect. Take one, Mark.
I have been attending the Madera Adult School since 2016. Being in my late 30s, I could tell you that starting this journey to further my education was not easy, especially having to drop out my senior year. I never thought that I would go back to school because I faced with the challenges of being a single mother, and I had believed for many years that I was a failure. However, I wanted to be a role model for my 3 boys and show them that it was very important to have an education. At first, I was forced to come back to school, but soon after my mindset changed. I began to enjoy coming to school and being around our awesome and positive staff like Ms. Cruz, Ms. Gregory, Ms. Kovac, and the principal, Mr. Raygoza. They made us feel that we could accomplish our goals, and they are right behind us every step of the way. You can tell my teacher, Ms. Cruz, really cares about us. Whenever we started slacking off or stopped working, she called us individually to let us know we need to refocus and get back on track. To me, she's like an older sister that I never had. I grew up in a dysfunctional family, so I didn't have that type of guidance in my life. I'm very thankful to Mr. Raygoza and Ms. Cruz for giving me the opportunity to teach a coupon class at the Madera Adult School and to become a part of the school's leadership team. It was a perfect opportunity to learn and grow as a person and a leader. This year I told myself that I was going to finish my diploma, so when I started back to school in August, I was passing my classes with high marks. Then sadly on September 27th, my mother passed away, and that's when everything stopped. I need it.
Yep, got you. Here.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready. Yeah. It is the worst thing I've ever experienced, especially having to be the responsible person to make sure she had a proper burial. So I stopped going to school for a while, but I kept pushing myself to return. I didn't want to throw away everything I had accomplished. It was really hard to push myself back from depression into society. However, I needed to finish my studies so I could feel the relief of achieving my goal. Standing here today, I know all my hard work and effort has paid off because now I could proudly say I'm a high school graduate. In August, I will start my next goal, which is attending college to become a registered nurse, and I will take with me the skills, knowledge, and confidence I have gained to help me accomplish this next step in my life. As for now, I want to thank my teachers for believing in me and for never giving up on me. I really appreciate all of the Madera Adult School staff. I will miss all of you as I move forward in my journey to better myself and my family's life. Sorry. Okay, hold on. Okay. I would like to congratulate my fellow graduates and wish them the best in their journeys. Thank you.
All right, yeah, great job. Just do that. All right.
Exactly 100 years ago, the graduating class of 1920 would experience events that are eerily similar to this moment in history. They had classmates, friends, and family members whose education and lives were cut short in the fight of World War I. Students bravely answered history's call and today are known as the greatest generation. In Memorial Stadium, there is a monument that honors the Madera students who gave their lives and fought bravely for this nation. Their day-to-day high school lives were upended with the arrival of the 1918 flu pandemic. It would follow them for 2 years and found them wearing masks and being forced to stay inside. They would live through what is now known as the Red Summer. Brutal race riots in more than 36 cities that resulted in hundreds of deaths across the United States. The class of 1920. In Madera, they were a small, proud class of 25 seniors, experiencing the 20th century's best and worst. That mysterious cycle FDR was referring to has now returned to reveal the character of another generation of young Americans. In my position as superintendent, I'm often asked not to make things political, but nothing you do is absent of politics. Every one of the freedoms you enjoy or the injustices you endure are the results of our democracy. See, our democracy is one of participation. Your participation, my participation. And what stays the same and what changes depends entirely on what you choose to do about it. In 30 years, you will be my age, and that may seem like a long time. But from where you are sitting now to where I'm standing, I promise you, from experience, is just a blip. What America and the world look like in 30 years will be the direct results of your actions today, what you care about, what you value, what holds meaning for you, and it requires your energy and your participation. If this pandemic has shown us anything, it should have revealed that we are far more connected and participatory than we have lured ourselves into believing and accepting. These protests and riots should show us that there are people around us in pain, and that they are crying out for someone to listen to them, for others to see them. So will we take this lesson of this pandemic, these protests, and of history and apply them with vitality and passion? Will we see their meaning and then apply that meaning to our lives? Or will we merely just discuss them intellectually and deem it all not our problem and continue down the very same paths? The answer to that depends entirely upon you. You are participating in history right now. You left school on March 13th and today is June 13th. Think of how much your life has fundamentally changed in just 90 days. In 100 years, the future Madera Unified Superintendent might be standing where I am, asking their students to reflect on what the class of 2020 experienced. They may even have a monument erected in honor of your class. Or you could be watching this very graduation video at your 20-year reunion. And if you are, hello future you. I hope you're well. And I hope that you are living in a world that is a better place for all of us because you participated.
Would you say you're excited or nervous to be graduating?
Excited. Nervous.
Mostly excited.
I'm excited, kind of nervous.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
More nervous because I'm going to college.
Oh my gosh.
I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling like, yes, I did it.
I'm excited that I'm able to walk and graduate and I made it.
I learned that I have a lot of patience for people in school. It was hard, but it was worth it.
I'm capable of anything if I put my mind to it.
Yay! We're graduating!
Strong and I'm independent and I can do whatever it is I put my mind to.
I did it! I lost my mom in 2018, but I know she'd be proud of me getting my high school diploma.
My family, they kept me pushing.
The Mount Vista teachers.
They believed in me when I couldn't believe in myself.
Muy orgulloso. Sí. My parents.
My family, because they pushed me to do like a lot, even though I felt like I couldn't.
Very proud, very proud. A lot of support. My kids were my inspiration. I want to give them a better life.
I worked very hard to get here. I'm struggling, but I made it.
Jennifer Bartolome, she's a student of the year, 2020, and I'm proud of her.
Are you guys proud of Mom?
Yeah!
I'm gonna get emotional, sorry.
That's okay.
I plan to major in psychology and hopefully become a counselor. I'm gonna start at the Madera Community College and then hopefully transfer to a 4-year after that.
Tradition now calls for the turning of the tassels. The turning of the tassels symbolizes one's transition from candidate to graduate. Graduates, please turn your tassels. It is my distinct pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2020. Congratulations.